Hi students. So till now in the previous session we have discussed about the surface areas and volume. In that chapter, the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. What is volume of the cone? It is 1/3 of volume of the cylinder, 1/3 pi r square h. And we have verified the application part of the volume of the cone based on the different questions in exercise 13.7. Now we are going to do another solid shape, that is sphere. Volume of sphere. What is volume of sphere? It is 4/3 times 4/3 pi r cube. What is volume of the sphere? 4/3 pi r cube. 4/3 pi r cube. See, do not get confusion with the formulas. 4/3 pi r cube. Volume of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. Now we are going to discuss about the sphere volume questions based on that from exercise 13.8. Question number 2. Find the amount of the water displaced by a spherical ball of diameter 0.21 meter. A spherical ball is there, that is the diameter is given 0.21 meter. 0.21 meter. Observe it. 0.21 meter. The spherical ball. Are you following? Spherical ball diameter is given as 0.21 meter. That 0.21 meter diameter, if you immerse or if you put in the any water glass or any like a water bucket, how much full of, which is having a full of water, how much water it will displace? How much water it will display? Suppose if you take a ball and as like this is a glass of water which we have in this. So in this, if you drop a ball, a spherical ball with a diameter 0.21 meter, a spherical ball you are putting inside it, what is the water displaced by? What is the water displaced by this spherical diameter, spherical ball, a solid spherical ball with a diameter 0.21 meter? How much water it will overflow? How much water it will come out of this glass? That is the question. So for that, what we have to find out? We need to find out the volume of the volume of the sphere. The volume of the sphere. Look at this. Diameter of sphere. Diameter of sphere. D is equals to, this is diameter 0.21 meter. So to find its volume we require a radius. Radius of sphere. Radius of sphere. R is equals to d by 2, which is equals to 0.21 by 2. 0.21 by 2. Let it be like that only. We will simplify in the while solving in a question, like after substitution. Volume of sphere. Volume of sphere, which is equals to, volume we denote with V, is equals to 4/3 pi r cube. 4/3 pi r cube. So now you check it. 4/3 into pi value he given as, use 22/7 in the question. 22/7 into r value 0.21 by 3 whole cube. 0.21 by 2 whole cube. As radius we are taking 0.21 by 2 pi r cube. So 0.21 whole cube, which is equals to 4/3 into 22/7 into 0.21 by 3, 0.21 by 2 into by 2 into 0.21 by 2 into 0.21 by 2. Observe it now with a 7 table. 7 ones are 7. 0. See, can you divide it with a 0 point? Can you divide 2? Can you divide 2 with 7? So not possible. So 0 and then 2 and 1, 21. So So 7 3s are 21, 0.3. If you multiply 7 3s are 21, okay, so 0. First 2 is not divisible, so 0.3. Next, 2 table. 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 2s are. Again, 2 1s are 2 1s are. Now, 2 1s are 2 11s are. So here in the denominator all these 2's and 7 gets cancelled. 3 is left over. Here numerator 4 and 22. We have 11 over here. Now with the 3 table you see. 3 1s are now 0. Observe it. 2 is 3. 2 is divisible by 3? No. So 0. 3 zeros are 0. 3 sevens are 21. 3 zeros are 0. 3 sevens are 21. Now, what is left over? All the denominator terms are cancelled. We have in the numerator only this, which is 1 into 11. 11 which is equals to, so 11 into 0.03 into 0.07 into 0.21. Now you see, to multiply in a easiest manner. So first take these two, or else you can convert into the form of fraction, so that it will be easy for you to place the decimal places, or multiply with the decimal only like this, 0.07 into 0.21, that way also you can multiply. Now you see, 11 into, I am just writing this as 3 by 100 into 7 by 100 into 21 by 100. Observe it. 3 by 100, 7 by 100, 21 by 100. By 100, after the decimal point 2 digits are there. After the decimal point 2 digits are there. Here also 2, here also 2. So which is equals to now 7 3s are 21, 21 into 21, 441, 441 into 11, 11 ones are 11, 11 fours are 44, 11 fours are 44 plus 4, 48, which is equals to 4841 by 100 into 100 into 100, besides 1, how many zeros you need to write? 100 into 100, 10,000. 10,000 into 10,000 into 100. It's in terms of lakhs, 10 lakhs. So besides 1, 10,000 into 100 into 100, 10,000, 10,000 into 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakhs, which is equals to, now how many zeros are there in the denominator? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So place the decimal digit from right side, you count on 6 digits. After 6 digits, 1, 4, 8, 4, 4 digits over, 5, 6, good point, 0 meter cube. So this much. So water displaced by spherical ball is 0.004841 meter cube. So what we are doing here, we are finding first volume, diameter is given. So when diameter is given, we need to find out its radius, and the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube, 0.21 by 2 whole cube, and we simplified, converted this 0.03 as 3 by 100, 0.07 by 7 by 100, 0.21 is 21 by 100. Even you can multiply like this also, 21 into 0.21 into 0.07, that answer into 0.03, that answer into 11, you get the same answer. I hope it is clear to you. Do you understand? Right. Sorry, here you check it. Here once. 11 ones are 11. 11 fours are 44 plus 1. 45 it will come. So here 4851. 4851. And here also 4851. 4851. So must be careful while multiplying or while dividing. So this much water of volume will be displaced by a spherical ball. Now see the question number 4. The diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. What fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon? So earth and moon, they both are in a spherical shape. So volume of the spheres. But only the thing is, in spite of giving these diameters in terms of meters or centimeter, it is 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Whose diameter? Moon diameter is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth, and you have to find out the ratio of their volumes. You have to find out the ratio of the volumes. Look at this. So one is moon and another one is earth. So diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. One is a bigger one. This is the earth and this is the moon. Earth and moon. So diameter, this is diameter of this, and this is 1/4 of diameter of earth. This is earth and this is moon. So 1/4 of the earth, 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. Now listen, let the diameter of earth, diameter of the earth be d. We are taking diameter of the earth is d. Then diameter of moon is equals to 1/4 of diameter of the earth. 1/4 d. D means what? Diameter of the earth. 1/4 of d. Now radius of the earth is equals to, radius means what? Which is nothing but r, which is equals to d by 2. This is radius of the earth. Next, radius of the moon. Radius of the moon, r is equals to radius of the moon. This is re means earth radius and rm moon radius. Okay, so 1/4 of, which is nothing but here d by 4. This is diameter of the moon, which is d by 4. 1/4 of the, see the statement, the diameter of the moon is approximately 1/4. So 1/4 of diameter of the earth, d by 4. Now radius means half of d by 4, which is equals to d by 8. Now volume of the earth. What is the formula? 4/3 pi r cube. Even volume of the sphere, we write first sphere, volume of the sphere formula 4/3 pi r cube. Now we are going to write volume of earth and volume of moon. So volume of earth which is equals to 4/3 into pi. Observe it. What is the, observe it, 4/3 pi r cube. Pi r cube, radius of the earth. What is the radius of earth? d by 2. So d by 2 whole cube. d by 2 whole cube. Next, volume of the moon. Volume of the moon, which is equals to again 4 by 3 pi. What is the moon radius? D by 8. So d by 8 whole to the power 3. I am not taking because he didn't give any values, only approximately 1/4 of the diameter of the earth. So we are taking d as the diameter and radius is nothing but d by 2. Moon diameter is d by 4. Its radius is half of d by 4, which is nothing but 2 4s are 8, d by 8. So 4 by 3 pi d by 8 whole to the power 3, whole to the power 3. Now the ratio of these two, so volume of the earth, volume of the ratio of the volumes, their volumes, ratio of their volumes, which is equals to, so which ratio first we will write? He is asking what fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon. So first we write 4 by 3 pi d by 8 whole power 3 by 4 by 3 pi d by 2 whole power 3. Now you check it, observe it carefully here. 4 by 3, 4 by 3, 4 by 3, 4 by 3 and pi gets cancelled, which is equals to here d by 8 whole cube. The cube is applicable for both numerator and denominator. So d power 3 by 64, 8 cube is what? 8 8 is 64. 64 into 8, which is nothing but 512 by 512 divided by d by 2 again. D power 3 by 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. Look here, how you got 512? D cube by 8 cube, 8 into 8 into 8, 512. Now both two fractions we need to do reciprocal. So d power 3 by 512 into this reciprocal, if you do 8 by d power 3 reciprocal. So d power 3 and d power 3 cancel. 8 ones are 8, 8 ones are 8, 8 6 are 48, 8 6 are 48 and 3 remains, 8 4s are 32. So which is equals to 1 by 64. So what fraction of the volume of the earth is the volume of the moon? So it is ratio. He is asking, it's nothing but ratio. Therefore the volume of the fraction of the volume we write as fraction of the volume, fraction of the volume of the earth. What is a 1 by 64th? 1 by 64th fraction of the volume of the earth is of the moon. So we write therefore the answer is 1 by 64th. So volume of the moon is 1 by 64th of volume of the earth. So this is 1 by 64, or you can write 1:64, or you can write 1:64. He is asking in a fraction, so we write as 1 by 64. Is it clear, students? Is it clear? Now question number 6. A hemispherical tank is made up of an iron sheet of 1 centimeter thick. If the inner radius is 1 meter, then find the volume of the iron used to make the tank. So here they prepared a tank in the shape of hemispherical shape. tank is made up of an iron sheet of 1 centimeter thick and the inner radius is given as 1 meter. Inner radius is given as 1 meter. Observe it here that this is a hemispherical tank which is inner radius is 1 meter. Inner radius is 1 meter. And they used some thickness, they prepared some thickness which is having thickness is 1 centimeter thickness. They made the thickness is there like this. This is the thickness. What do you call? This is thickness. How much iron sheet is used? This is completely iron sheet. Okay. So how much iron sheet? What volume of the iron is used? How to find out what volume of the iron is used to make the water tank? Yes? Anyone? Yeah. You are right. That is volume of the outer layer. This is outer hemispherical shape minus volume of the inner hemispherical shape will give you volume of the iron used. Volume of the iron used to make the tank of hemisphere. We know the radius of the inner one. Then how to get the radius of the outer one? Yes, we have to add the thickness to this inner radius. That will be the, yes, you are right. You have to add the thickness to the inner radius. You have to add the thickness to the inner radius. Then definitely you get, that is what you get, the radius of outer hemisphere. Then a radius of outer hemisphere you get, after getting it, volume of the outer hemispherical shape minus volume of the inner hemispherical shape will give you volume of the iron sheet. Volume of the iron sheet. Let us. So radius of inner, the hemispherical tank is made up of a sheet, iron sheet of thickness. The radius of inner is inner tank r is equals to small r because it is inner, which is equals to 1 meter. Thickness of the sheet, thickness of the iron is equals to 1 centimeter, which we convert 1 centimeter we will convert into meters because this is in meters. So 1 centimeter if you convert 1 by 100 meters, which we can write as 0.01 meter. So that is 0.01 meter is the thickness. Now outer radius of outer hemisphere, radius of outer hemisphere, we use capital R because it is outside, it is big. So how to get outer radius? Just now you said, yes, you have to add 1 meter plus thickness. So 1 plus 0.01, which is equals to 1.01 meter. This is capital R. This is capital R, means outer radius. Now what you should do? Volume of the iron sheet. Volume of the iron used is equals to volume of outer minus volume of inner sphere, hemisphere. Inner shape, we write as inner shape. Observe it here. Volume of the iron sheet used in this is the iron sheet used is volume of the outer minus volume of the inner. What is volume of hemispherical shape? 2 by 3 pi r cube. Right? So volume of hemisphere is equals to 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now one is outer and one is inner. So outer radius is capital R and inner radius is small r. Observe it. So 2 by 3 pi capital R cube minus 2 by 3 pi small r cube. 2 by 3 pi capital R cube minus 2 by 3 pi small r cube. 2 by 3 pi capital R cube minus 2 by 3 pi small r cube. Now you check it here. 2 by 3 pi is common in both. So 2 by 3 pi, take out common, r cube minus small r cube. Big R cube minus small r cube, which is equals to 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, check it once whether he gave in the question whether it is 22 by 7 or 3.14 you have to use in the question. So if you check the question, then you will come to know whether what to be used given in the question. That is question number 6. So he did not mention anything, so we can use 22 by 7 only. So 22 by 7 into r cube, big R, radius is 1 point, observe it, 1.01 whole cube, 1.01 whole cube minus inner radius is 1 cube. So now you have to calculate this 2 by 3 into 22 by 7. So which is nothing but 2 into 22, 44 by 21. 2 into 22, 44, 3 into 7, 21. Now 1.01 into 1.01. So 1.01 into 1.01, 1 ones are 101. Next zeros 0 0. Next 1 ones are 1 zeros are 1 1. Observe it, 1 0 1 0 1. 2 here after the decimal point 2 digits, here also 2 digits. So total 4, 1 2 3 4. 1.0101, that is for 2 times. Now we have to multiply with one more time into 1.01. Now 1 ones are 1, 1 zeros are 1 ones are 1 0 1 1. Next 0 0 0, 0 ones are 0 zeros are 0 ones are 0 0. Next, now with 1 ones are 1, 1 zeros are 1 ones are 1 zeros are 1. So next 1 0 1 0, 1 plus 1 2 0 1. Now here actually 4 digits and here 2 digits. Second, here 4 and here 2. Total 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is 1.020101. So which is nothing but, here I am writing 1.020101 minus, observe it, minus 1 meter cube. Now if you subtract, which is equals to 44 by 21 into, from this if you subtract 1, you will be getting 0.020, 0 point, you see 1 minus 1, which is nothing but 0. If you subtract 1 from here, this is 0 point, all this will come as it is 101, 020 101. Now this if you simplify, that much of the volume you will be getting, this much of the volume. So 44 into 0.020101 into 44 divided by 21 into 44 divided by 21. So here you can check the work out this 44 into 0.0201, how much you get, divided by 21. We'll check it. Sorry for inconvenient. Here you check it. When we multiply these two, our answer is here. When you multiply, you are getting here 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now 1.02, observe it, 1 plus 1 2. So 1 zeros are 1 ones are 1, 1 zeros are 1 2s are 0 1. Next 0 0 0 0 0. Next with 1 1 1s are 1, 1 zeros are 0, 1 2s are 2, 1 zeros are 1 1s are. So 1 0 2 plus 1 3 0 2 plus 1 3 0 1. Place the decimal point here. Here 4 digits are there plus 2. Total 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is 1.03. Observe it here. We did some calculation part. 1.030301 minus 1 cube, which is nothing but, so if you subtract 1 minus this one, 1 from this 1.00000, if you subtract 0.10303, so 0.030301. So this is our after subtraction. Now if you multiply with 44 into this answer, into 44 if you do, approximately it is around almost 0.030301. If you multiply, you will be getting 1.333244 divided by 21, which approximately will give you 0.06348 meter cube. So we have to divide it. If you divide this answer with 21, it is approximately. Therefore, volume of iron is equals to 0.06348 meter cube approximately, okay, approximately it is. So it is approximately this much, 0.06348. If you multiply these two, you get the answer as 1.333244. If you multiply this 44 into 0.030301, you get this answer. Divided by 21 will give you this much of iron volume, that iron sheet. Is it clear? Right. Sorry for the inconvenience. Here we did some calculation. 1 plus 1 is 2 we wrote in spite of, and here 2 plus 1 plus 1, you see here 2, before we wrote as 1. Clear? So today we have discussed about volume of the sphere and volume of the hemisphere. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube and volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Be careful while doing the calculation part, multiplication part. Just now we have seen while multiplying addition 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1 we wrote as 1. So be careful with those calculation part. And exercise 13.8, question number 1, first and second bit, third, fifth, seventh and 10th questions you have to finish as a homework. And again we will meet in the next session with a new chapter. I hope it is clear to you. So in this chapter we have discussed about all these solid shapes: cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemispheres of their surface areas, TSA or CSA or LSA, whatever the name we have given, CSA, LSA or TSA, these all TSA, and their volumes. Volume, how much? The volume also again capacity, in terms of capacity. Like volume, after finding the volume, capacity in liters means then we converted into liters. So complete chapter we have discussed about all the surface areas and volumes of the solid shapes. I hope you understood. Thank you. We will meet again in the next session with a new concept. Thank you.